Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Connor. I'm also known as OK Fabe, part of the Team Heel podcast. In just a few moments, we're going to begin our normal episode for you right here on the channel, and we're going to discuss all the random things that we have in mind with a lighthearted spirit, fun games, lots of laughs, and craziness about to ensue for our stupid show. But over this past weekend in between shows, obviously we experienced two tragedies. We experienced the shooting of voice singer and YouTuber Christina Grimmie, and also the horrific tragedy, the terrorist attack, whatever you want to call it, just the horrific tragedy of what happened in Orlando at the club, killing 50 people, 50 innocent people who were just going about their business. It's very easy to wonder what we do, how do we deal with this? How do we cope with this? How do we go about this? This is another, horrific event that we're somewhat all too familiar with, that we see almost frequently and wonder why is this happening? What can we do? The one thing we continue to do is to continue to be us, to continue to be proud patriots, Americans, human beings who can come together through strength, unity, and love for one another in the face and adversity of all this horrible tragedy that's going on, and continue to live proudly strong, but to not forget those who courageously and sometimes unwittingly gave everything for us. Tonight, we pour our hearts out for both Christina Grimmie, her friends, family, and all those affected by the horrible tragedy this past weekend from Orlando. Thank you.
And now, you are listening to the Team Heel podcast, live, brought to you by Spreadshirt.com, with Heel Steven, Non-Legit Wrestling, OK Fabe, and Chase Oliver, ready to shoot the shit with each and every one of you live.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 151 of the Team Heel podcast, live on YouTube.com. Hey, we're farting all the way up.
Who's this we? You're the one that's having gas.
How do you know that? God darn it. Listen, it happens.
Actually, I did. You just admitted it on air, so.
I know, right?
Ah, bitch.
We're all the way up. We're trying to get all the way up, with all that have, like you said,
That's what
it's important that end of the day we all stick together, you know what I mean, and be positive. You know what I mean? End of the day. Anyway, one thing I noticed, I keep on saying at the end of the day. I'm like,
yeah, you got me saying it, you asshole.
I'm like Floyd Mayweather Jr. now. At the end of the day, but at the end of the day, this is sport about. You can't get the idea. I don't want to keep on doing that. I think we should do like a drinking game. How many times I say end of the day? We should.
I'd be shit-faced before 10:30.
Fuck. And all right. But yeah, guys, this is episode 151 of the Team Heel podcast, live on YouTube.com, my YouTube channel. YouTube.com/HeelSteven, which we're on right now. We thank you all tonight for tuning in live here on the channel.
Can I do the drama alert parody? I've been practicing it for like 3 weeks.
Sure, of course you can.
Yeah, do you know what drama alert is?
Any of that YouTube channel where apparently he pretty much talks to drama. It's like the YWC almost. But apparently
I think it's where what's his name got the idea from it. Knock Burgundy. I actually like that guy. Shout outs to him real quick. But no, Drama Alert's that famous YouTube channel that like basically talks about the drama that's unfolding on YouTube. And I'm not gonna lie, drama sells. And it's funny as someone who doesn't really talk about it. I do like Keemstar. I think he's actually entertaining, but he does that intro where it's like, what is up, Drum Alert Nation? I'm your host, Killer Keemstar. Let's get right into the news.
Let's get right into I like that. Let's get right into the news.
Yeah, even though we were just talking about random bullshit.
Here in the chat we have Dana Brooke. We have Jet Gonay to comment. Dana Brooke is a wrestling goddess. Michael
I'm
Corbin.
just saying, I'm not saying I would. Well, actually, I would do this. I would drink a gallon of her piss just to see where it came from.
Michael Corbin. We have Michael Corbin in the chat. I second that motion.
Yes.
Dynasty 215 Del Rio needs the Money in the Bank the most. And TG show. Hey guy, what is up, Daniel?
I think Alberto Del Rio is under the false impression that there's a green card in the briefcase. I think that's really what the problem is.
Listen, I mean, hey, what can we say on that? It's a green card.
What can you say on that?
I know, right? But what was I gonna say? Where was I with the motion here?
I don't know. I'm fucking everything up and just throwing you off your game. By the way, guys, I'm gonna hop in the chat so that Steven can focus on hosting. I'm still gonna be here doing the show, but Steven, if you're okay with that, I'm going to gladly take over. What is up, chat bitches?
Yeah, just tell you what, just read the chat whenever people are writing up.
Yeah. I know. Go, you chat monkey, go.
So again, guys, we thank you all tonight for tuning in live. I keep on saying that. If you can't catch us live, listen, it's okay. It's not the end of the world. This podcast is available here on the playback on the channel. It's also available on iTunes, Stitcher Radio, Google Play Music, and also over at SoundCloud. If you want to support this channel and the TEAMHEEL podcast as a whole, and get yourself some cool rewards, cool prizes, and future live shoutouts on live streams on this channel, including this humble little podcast that we do for each and every one of you, become a patron over on our Patreon page, patreon.com/TeamHeelPodcast. As always, though, I am Heel Steven, and I'm joined by the host of the Post-Raw Rundown over on his own YouTube channel, and the official Impact Wrestling reporter for OneWrestling.com, the one, the only OK Fabe. Connor, how are you? Even though you already spoke, but still, how are you?
I know, like I've been talking like half the fucking time. No, I'm good, man. Shout out real quick, CG Show got his T-shirt from my store. Awesome, Dan, really cool. For those of you wondering, he got the T-shirt for free from my Pro Wrestling T store because he successfully predicted everything correct at the Extreme Rules prediction video. Now, later on this week, I will be doing a Money in the Bank prediction video of my own. If you go over to the video when it is airing on my channel, leave a comment down with your correct predictions. You have to be the first one to correctly predict everything that happens at Money in the Bank. You will also get a free T-shirt from my store at ProWrestlingTees.com, or you can just go to ProWrestlingTees.com and pick up the definition of a jobber shirt, OK, Fabe of Honor, all that stuff in between. And I also have a Patreon as well too. We get shout-outs and other cool little goodies. So Patreon.com/OKFaber. And I also got Eric Pineda. I'm saying that wrong. What's going on?
DJ Eric.
Sorry, I'm just gonna make it easier because I'm gonna fuck up the name here. But
say hi, Eric.
Yeah.
DJ Eric.
By the way, real quick, guys, want to give you guys all a bunch of props. We got about 5 of us watching us right now. Thank you guys for supporting the Team Heel podcast. I know I speak on behalf of Steven and Walter, Matt, who's probably knee high and God knows how much alcohol right now.
Matt was supposed to be with us today. Yeah, Matt was supposed to be here.
I'm telling you dangle like a nip in front of it. Like I bet you there's a trail of nips that just lead to like a box, and it's just a 6-pack in there, and because that's just, but yeah, see, Dynasty 2-1-15, I always win predictions on our podcast. Dude, you want a T-shirt out of it, just comment when my video comes out. You can actually see the prediction video day early over on Patreon, but anyway, I'm digressing. Thank you for supporting the Team Heel podcast. I know Steven, Walter, Matt, I think that's pretty much the core group of, and Chase as well, too. Chase Oliver 68.
And Dave Sack.
And Dave Sack and all the others, Steven, I got to give props and praise to Steven completely because Steven has been the one busting his ass on this for way too fucking long. And so any support you give, and I'm sure it's whether it's a subscription, a like, a share, a tweet, a follow, a listen, a rim job, whatever it is.
Show me a picture of your plating skills for your meals, and that'll be awesome.
No fork. He loses his shit.
No fork.
I love how I love how like Matt would like
send me the pictures of fucking grab cakes and being like
you would throw like 30 fucking forks in the thing. It would be great. I love that.
The fork.
God damn it. Dallas was fun.
I miss Dallas, dude.
Fuck.
Yeah. Listen, we might not be doing Orlando, but I still think we should do Brooklyn.
We'll get into that. We'll talk a little bit about that. But
I know. But again, and yes, we're also joined here by my brother from another mother from Connecticut, who witnessed history in the making at Gillette Stadium this past Sunday. He witnessed Peru cheat. They cheated. It was a handball. Non-legit wrestling. Walter, how are you, buddy?
I'm good, and it don't matter, a win is a win at the end of the
Yo.
day. And, yeah,
And
exactly.
we're also joined by Walter's little brother in the background playing Xbox One, playing Dragon Ball Z.
Yo, wait. Xbox One?
Yeah.
Walter,
They-
did you add me
No,
yet? Oh, we
he's
think we had the
playing.
discussion.
He's playing PS4 right now.
Oh.
In the
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I watched E3 this week, and I'm really sad to have an Xbox One. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, Sony has
Fucking
some good
Sony,
shit coming
Jesus
out.
Christ. Hey, real
excuse
quick,
me,
guys.
as I pause my PS4.
Real quick, guys. I don't know if you guys see my screen right now, but Triple H just get out.
Damn.
No, I know we're not wrestling. We're not supposed to be a wrestling related podcast, but fuck it. Triple H just tweeted out 8 hours ago about NXT Takeover Brooklyn, which is now called Back to Brooklyn or Brooklyn 2. It's actually kind of a cool logo. It's the original one from Brooklyn, but it's got like a gold chain around it with a Roman numerals of 2, and it says sold out.
'Cause it
NXT
is.
Takeover Brooklyn has been officially sold out.
Because, dude, it is, dude. Come on, it's Brooklyn SummerSlam weekend.
Well, I
Now-
mean, supposedly we already got one match.
yeah, hey, dude. What is it?
Nakamura and Balor.
Oh wow.
Walter, we better hit StubHub ASAP.
So here's the thing: they didn't officially announce it, but Nakamura challenged Balor to a match.
Honestly,
NXT,
I'll
and,
be real. If that match happens, that's going to top Nakamura versus Zayn in WrestleMania weekend.
I'm not gonna lie, that match will probably be main event. That'll
Should, yeah.
as much as I love Joe with the belt, that's got to be the main event. It's gotta be the main event.
Gotta be Samoa Joe versus Bobby Roode.
Is
Bobby
it?
Roode.
That shouldn't be the main event at all.
I know,
It's gonna be Joe and Rude.
Walter, that was a volleyball spike by Peru, and I gotta agree. I gotta agree with that. Listen, I'll agree. Listen, a win's a win, and I agree with that. And listen, there's a lot of controversy for those of you who don't follow soccer. I'll explain. They're doing this tournament called the Copa America Centenario, which is like the 100-year anniversary of the Copa America, and so Peru played Brazil. They're in the same group. The final game, Peru needed a win to go on to the quarterfinals, if you will, to advance from the group stage. And they played Brazil, and during the game, Peru, there was a center ball. It was center, and there was controversy, if you will, where there was a handball. And there was controversy by the referees. They couldn't tell what the hell to do, and they counted as a goal.
Yep.
And I'll be real. I didn't watch the game because here's the thing about it. As a Peruvian,
Dude, it's like having an audience. This is awesome.
I know, right?
I don't know you, nigga. Don't ask.
God damn it! God damn it! I don't know you, Nick.
Dude, this is. By the way, folks, I need to preface this right now. So when I hopped on the Skype, I started hearing this shit in the background, and I started crying, laughing. And when Steven's like, "Dude, you gotta mute your mic," I'm like, "Are you fucking kidding me? No,
I love this.
let it roll because this is the funniest shit." And no, I do not know you, good sir. I'm not gonna. I do not know you, N-word, sir. But I'm not gonna.
So there was controversy. And listen, I'll be real. A win's a win at the end of the day. And I'll say this: how often can you say that your country has eliminated Brazil or a favorite like that from a tournament? You can't say it. It's been 30 years since Peru beat Brazil. That's sad, isn't it, Walter?
I think
It is
Walter's
sad,
brother agrees.
But yeah, it's sad. But Brazil's not the same anymore.
Who
So
gives a shit though? That Brazil that
Yeah,
was there
exactly.
was beating the shit out of Peru in the first half.
yeah, they were.
They were. Listen, I didn't watch the game. I caught the clips. I caught the clips of it. Right. And from what I saw,
What are y'all playing?
in
Well,
the first
I am right here, sir.
in the first half, Brazil could have scored probably easily 5 goals,
Oh, I see
7
y'all.
goals.
Yeah, I see how it is too.
Guy Les, the Peruvian goalie.
He blocked every shot.
That listen, if a big team doesn't pick him up by the end of this damn thing, I'm not saying big. I'm not saying Real Madrid or Barcelona. Fuck no. Like a big a Mexican league or some shit like that. It's a crime.
Yeah, he's still playing Peru.
He's still playing, but still though, you give him a Colombian club or a club in Brazil.
Yeah.
I guarantee you, he's gonna get signed. He's gonna get signed by some club out there. He's gonna get signed. But other than that, again, that was a soccer talk. I know a lot of you are not into the whole soccer thing, or maybe you are, but that's just around the point. I
They're
will
gonna
say
pull
this,
them at an
though.
upset.
Peru's going to get crushed by Colombia. I'm calling it right now, though. That I will say. You see what happens when you don't support your team? You see what happens, Walter? When you don't...
I supported my team. I said they were gonna pull the upset, beat Brazil. Brazil
Bullshit.
wasn't shit. They only look good against Haiti. Come on, Haiti's.
Haiti, I'll be real. Haiti was sacrificial lamb. They were put there to
Haiti-
get fed to Peru, Ecuador, and Brazil.
I love. I'm not following any of this. I'm just throwing this out there. I love how like Steven's like they stand no fucking chance. Like he has
They
zero
don't.
faith.
They
And watch, they're gonna win.
Now here's the thing about
Yeah,
it though.
guaranteed.
Here's the thing. When you listen, I grew my parent, my dad, right? He's a realist with this whole shit. He's like, listen, it's tough to support a team or a country like that in soccer when he know like my dad,
Hard to support a
he's
country.
seen
God almighty.
he's seen Peru in the World Cup. He's seen Peru thrive back in the day. It's just tough to see them now. They're like that team that's less. It's like TNA almost. You know what I mean? It's like TNA almost. It's like damn, all the shit you hear is tough and it's tough. But again, end of the day, we'll see what happens. Soccer's born with Mel Corbin. Hey, listen, the Chicago Bulls without Jordan and Pippen, and that's just around the point. But anywho. Golf is more exciting than soccer. I'm sorry, I don't see what how can you be athletic when you play with khakis? I don't understand that.
Tiger Woods ain't good anymore, so I hate golf.
I know, right? I don't get that. I don't see how can you be considered an athlete when
what?
you're an athlete. When
I
you're
couldn't hear you over the list.
when you're wearing, how can you be considered an athlete when you're
There we go.
wearing Dockers or khaki pants? I'm sorry, it doesn't work to me. And my country is booty cheeks. Booty cheeks. I like that, by
Booty cheeks.
But anywho, yeah, let's get into now the wrestling talk, if you will. Big breaking news here coming out of Ring of Honor. They officially announced on their Twitter today that Ring of Honor is returning to New York City, back to the Hammerstein Ballroom on December 2nd for Final Battle 2016.
I was about to ask, is that for Final Battle?
Yes, it is.
Whoa.
They're going back to the Hammerstein Ballroom.
Finally.
Now, Mexico's going to win the Copa America. Their best. Okay.
No, Argentina's gonna win that shit.
Listen, as long as Chile doesn't win, I'm happy. That's what I'm saying
good.
right now.
As long
But
as
I
Colombia
love
or
Chile.
Colombia or Chile, they win.
Especially with
That's
cheese
like-
on it.
Listen, as long as Chile don't win, well, Mexico. Because I'll be real, I feel like Univision sucks their dick way too.
Dude,
fucking
of
much.
course. Dude, all they talk about is Mexico every game. Mexico this, Mexico that.
Yeah. Anyway,
Fuck.
but again, the point is though, I'm happy that they're going back though. That they're going back to the Hammerstein Ballroom. The last 2 years almost, Ring of Honor when they go to New York, they've been going to Terminal 5. And me and Walter and DJ Eric, who's in the chat, we attended. They were Nike, LA, UK, UA, Adidas. Okay, I'm sorry. They didn't wear Docker. They wear Nike. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. Again, soccer is not a popular sport to minorities. I'm just saying. Okay. Just saying. But anywho, I'm happy that they're going back to the Hammerstein Ballroom because Terminal 5, I'll be very honest, it's a shit venue. You might look at, here's the thing about it. So, Final Battle 2014, we bought tickets. Me, Walter, and Eric, who's in the chat, DJ Eric. We bought tickets. We bought premium general admission. Right?
Oh my god, not that shit.
What the hell? Wait, whoa. What the fuck statement is that? Premium general admission?
That's what it said on the site.
It's more general than general admission? Like, what the hell
I'm
statement is
dead
that?
ass. I'm dead ass. Well, ain't that what
Dude,
the site
what the
said?
fuck kind of back? That's so... Dude,
It did say it. I thought it meant like some
Dude,
fan GA
what the fuck
tickets.
is that?
Yeah, so
What
we
is
get
that?
there. So we get there, right? We get there. Keep this in mind. It's on a Sunday too. It's kind of sucked, really. So we get there, right? We get there, and we find out that those seats were standing section.
That's even funnier.
Keep this-
Because it's premium. That means you have to stand on your ass.
Exactly. And what's annoying, like, the venue itself, yeah,
Dude,
it looks nice
that's a
on
fucking bait
TV,
and switch.
but being there, picture a low-budget quinceañera or Sweet 16. That's what it looked like.
Oh my god, that's beautiful.
Exactly.
That's honorable. That's Ring of Honorable.
Dance. It
It's
feels
like a
like an actual ballroom.
Exactly. And we had to stand there for 3 fucking hours. I almost got into a fight with some idiot who tried to cut in front of us to get a good view. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Dude, it's premium. Let's all enjoy the premium general. Like, fuck that. Just fucking.
And
That's like, guys. Okay,
crazy.
just so you know, I did stand up for 2 years, and one of my favorite things to do was to dissect bullshit phrases like George Carlin used to do. George Carlin was always my favorite comedian, and that sounds like something he'd say. It's like, what the fuck is premium general? That's like, that's slightly above average. Like that's like what the fuck does that mean? It's more general than general. Like
not even that. But the point of the matter was though. The point of the matter was we had to stand there for 3.5 hours. I have flat feet. I'm a big guy. I got flat feet. It happens. I don't give a shit. All right. So I almost got into a fight with some idiot for
shocking.
Yeah, I'm gonna go into a fight. I almost hit him with the Mayweather. You know what I mean? Like that. Hit him with the 1-2. But at the end of the whole thing, a guy got drunk out of his fucking mind. Remember that, Walter?
Yeah, and then
Some
he
guy
was with the Eagles. No, that was a different show.
No. It was the same guy.
It was the Eagles jersey?
Yeah, he had an Eagles jersey on, right? He was screaming, talking
Yeah.
mad. Like, he was chanting WWE chants at the show.
Yeah, like Cena or something. I forgot what he
Let's
said.
go, Cena! Cena sucks! And shit like that. What was it? Caprice Coleman comes out to the ring. He's like, that's Xavier Woods' father. So we're leaving the show. He gets kicked out, right? He gets arrested for being too drunk out of his ass. And as he's leaving, his pants are falling down.
Yeah.
Of course.
So as you're leaving the venue or outside, keep this in mind. December in New York. New York December is cold as shit.
I saw that.
Dude, no,
I saw that too. It was
I don't
great.
care.
I saw that too. I saw that too.
I was just saying it was getting a little quiet in here.
It
So-
was.
So you got to remember, New York December is always cold as shit. So we're leaving the venue. This guy's literally being put next to a fucking SWAT police car, like, you know, MITB cars and shit, the little trucks, whatever. And his pants are falling down. So you see his ass cracked and everything's like, God damn it. It's a disaster.
That's why that's venue sucked.
Yeah. So then,
So I just threw this out into the chat.
Guy
as you might
thoughts
see.
on TNA Impact Wrestling. I know. We'll get into it in a little bit.
Well, I figured we pile that up now so that we can read people's comments when they get into there. Like,
Yeah,
like,
I'll tell you guys what. Yeah, go. All right, so yeah, go on ahead. Drop your thoughts. We'll read your thoughts during.
so we're just gonna talk. I'm sorry. I'm totally hijacking your thing, Steven. I'm sorry.
It's okay, dude. I'm used to that. I'm used to that. I do the same thing in the post-road rundown.
But I give you the chance.
That is true.
And I mean, me, it's just like, all right, fuck it, we're doing this. Yeah, there's a couple things I want to talk about TNA.
Yeah, I know, because you're the Impact Wrestling reporter.
But there's one.
Yes.
There's one specific thing I want to
Might
talk
I
about.
add,
It's a topic I did about the video.
Might I add, Connor, you are doing a fine job at OneWrestling.com.
Thank you, Stefan. I appreciate that.
One fine job, dude. I'll be real. You are the MVP of OneWrestling.com.
More just the P, but okay, I'll take it. By the way, guys, want to give an announcement, a mini one. I can't divulge what, but there will be interviews coming to my channel soon. I'm not going to say who. I'm not going to say what. Just keep your eyes peeled. That's all I can say. So TNA,
Impact Wrestling.
aka that 70s show.
That 70s
That
What?
Oh my god. Okay, so take it away, Connor.
I want to fuck it. All right, Slammiversary. We kind of both covered here.
Solid show.
Solid
No
show.
bullshit.
Moving
Walter,
on.
you missed a solid show. I'll say that.
Moving on.
Chase said it best on his review. All you gotta watch is the first match and the last 4 matches.
Well, that's what I'm doing, though. No, I'll probably watch the whole thing.
Yeah, pretty much. But anyway, so, fucking. All right, Impact on Tuesday. Fuck. I posted one tweet about it, and if you saw that one tweet, I hope you enjoyed it. The show was good, but like, the fuck. And here's the shitty part about it. This was not TNA's fault.
hanging out
I hate you, Steven.
down the
Shout
street.
out to the professor, PW Hustle's professor in the chat with us.
Anthony Quintana from the PW Hustle podcast, who was a guest here a couple episodes ago.
Yep. Shout out to the PW Hustle as well too. So the problem is that Pop TV couldn't air the taped live show. Yes, I know what I said there. Taped live show. Angry Mark, that 70 show was awesome. Let's talk about that instead of TNA. It just sucks. And the only thing I want to say about it, really, I don't want to get too much into that one, is that it sucks because this was. I feel like a lot of people gave Slammiversary a chance, and I feel like a lot of people, and I thought Slammiversary got a really positive reception. It's like, hey, we're gonna tune into the Impact after and kind of make a go with this, and let's see what happens. And this shit hits the fan.
Yeah, and here's the thing about it too. I'll be real. I joked about it on Twitter. I think everyone did. All right, but in the long run, this is not TNA's fault. It's not. It's their fault that they called it live when in reality it wasn't. That's, I agree with. At the same time, though, all of this is Pop TV's fault. That's what it comes. I put the blame on Pop TV. To my understanding of the reports that I've read, it apparently there was a weather conditioning were bad in Atlanta, where's the home of Pop TV. So
sorry,
that's what I've heard. That's what I've heard.
I just want to share this privately to Steven and to Steven and Walter right now on Skype. I just want you guys to see this. And look at that.
I swear to God.
Nice.
He called you a mutt.
Oh.
Don't say it.
Mutt? Okay.
That's all I'm going to say. Anyway,
Fucking nigger.
right?
Whoa! Remind me to edit that out.
Language.
Oh, this is great. All right.
Oh my God.
Hey, dude, Steven, 13 people watching right now. This is fucking awesome.
What
All right, let's keep this shit rolling.
What is wrong with you, Walter?
Oh God. All right. Anyway,
By the way, the thoughts of knowledge did not reflect the views. The thoughts of knowledge. Let me finish. The thoughts of knowledge of wrestling juniors did not reflect the thoughts of the TEAMHEEL podcast. Just letting you guys know up front.
God damn it. All right. Anyway, moving on. Jesus, we're getting a lot of traction here. All right.
But again, like I'm saying, it's not TNA's fault, and I agree it has to suck because, like you said, there's a lot of people who 9 times out of 10 enjoy Slammiversary. I know I did. I thought it was a solid show. That's what I thought. And like, fuck it, let's give them a chance. Let's see what they got to offer. And this happens. Go, Connor.
Anyway, moving on. No, that's pretty much that's pretty much my feeling is that's going on. Now the thing of it is, God damn it, Brendan. God damn it. Just saw his fucking comment. Jesus Christ. The angry Mark Walter. What the fuck is wrong with your brother?
Hey, he's the real.
Shit. Hey guys.
He's the Dynasty 1-5. He's the real angry Mark.
What? Yeah, no kidding. Checo Knight. I just got here and someone dropped the N-bomb. What did I miss? So we're gonna get into that. So by the way, guys, while you're here, make sure you hit that like button. Get this thing jacked up to as many likes as we can. We got 17 people watching. Angry Mark, yeah, you should know that Brendan doesn't really hold back. If you watch the Heel Steven and Friends play Cards Against Humanity latest edition, you'll get to see that all there. Check that out. That's always fun stuff. All right.
And we have a new champion, a new Cards Against Humanity champion.
Don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. They have to see the video to see what's going on. What's up, Cody Ray? Shout out to him in the chat. So here's my thing with TNA, and I did a long video about this. I'm going to try to abridge this, but I can't make any promises. So, all right. So basically, a report came out, or a Facebook post came out by TNA's chief financial officer, who, long story short, said that he scrambled to get money together for production trucks. For the production trucks that apparently were the trucks that we use. And again, I'm saying apparently because it's all speculation, to be fair. I'm going to try and be fair here. They scrambled to get the money for the production trucks to get the tapings and the pay-per-views off the ground. And they barely did. And so when this came out, it's like, oh, okay, whatever. And then, but here's the thing. So right before Slammiversary went on the air, they announced that Billy Corgan was the
Minority
new
owner.
major. Was it the new minor? I'm trying to think of the fucking phrase. Jesus Christ, the minor shareholder. Thank you. Couldn't think of the fucking phrase. And
God
so
damn it, Brennan. I never hold back. I'm about to blurry.
I'm about blurry as a fucking god. Brennan, I gotta admit, he has some of the clever shit. But anyway, all right. Anyway, so here's what happened. TNA didn't have the money to pay the marketing team that owes the production trucks that produces the TNA Impact Wrestling shows and Slammiversary. The chief financial officer apparently took 8 hours to scramble at the last minute to get the production trucks to the Impact Zone to air Slammiversary. And the only reason they were able to do that was because Billy Corgan fronted them the money. And so in return for that, he becomes the major or the minor shareholder. Okay. So that's what the bailing out of was. So if Billy Corgan wasn't there and if Billy Corgan didn't bail out that, then there would have been no pay-per-view.
Yeah.
There wouldn't have been a pay-per-view.
Exactly.
Shit.
That's the scary part about the whole thing. Too.
Now, here's the other crappy part of it too. So there's that aspect of it where basically that's the only way they're able to get the production.
One thing I want to say to Connor before you go. One thing I want to say too.
Yeah.
Those out there, if you're a guy on the internet and you duck bait and shit like that.
Yeah.
Those of you who are TNA defenders and you're just ignorant and don't want to listen to anything, keep this in mind. What we're saying is not a Dave Meltzer story. It's not something made up by
No, I'm sorry, Brennan. Brennan, you fucking asshole.
Quote unquote, hate sites. No, this is coming from who, Connor? Say it again.
This is coming from the chief financial officer. Now, here's the thing, too. I'm trying to be subjective here. By the way, Brennan, if you're watching this, send that to Steven right now. I'm trying to be subjective with this. He could be making this shit up. I don't know, but it kind of fits in scenario. And if this is true, fuck. Here's the other part of it, too. I'm gonna break down a little bit of this, and again, I'm sorry to take up so much of this time. I'm trying to wrap this up, but again,
you know more about this because you're the TNA reporter. I feel like
no, it's not that. It's just because I do my research.
Exactly, that's
all. Well, because I don't like to talk about shit like this until I know as much about it as I possibly can. So, but in any case, here's the other problem that TNA faces. TNA did a deal with Sony 6. Sony 6 is a production team that basically airs Impact Wrestling over in the UK and India. I don't know if you guys might have heard of the whole thing where TNA was supposed to go to Poop Rocks. Yep. Gotta love Poop TV. So basically, they made a deal with Sony 6, supposedly. And one of the deals in that was that they were supposed to do a tour of India. They didn't. I don't know what the reason was. Long story short, it didn't happen. One of the reasons they pushed Mahabali Shera so much was because they wanted an Indian wrestler to kind of be the face of that tour. Makes sense. Great business move. I think that's very smart. And actually, I like Shera, to be completely honest with you, from what I've seen. But if they don't go to India, they might lose that deal. And the reason that's such a big deal is because, number one, TNA's a huge fan base in the UK, but also because that's their only source of income. They're not making money off of Poop TV, really, except for advertising revenue, which is probably why, if you guys watched Impact Wrestling this Tuesday, that's probably why there were so many goddamn commercials. Because that's the only source of revenue from there. India eats goats. Yep, it's nasty, so they definitely want some taste of Daniel Bryan. But you know, it just sucks because
you want to see them do good. You want to.
I do.
Succeed.
I legitimately do.
Here's the thing about it. I know a lot of people in the chat, a good percentage, are not fans of TNA. That's fine. It's your preference. But the last thing I really want to see as a fan is another promotion go out of business.
In all honesty, like it's not. I love the wrestlers. I love the wrestlers in TNA.
So do I. I like Eli Drake. I like Bram. I like EC3. I like Galloway.
I like the young guys too. I honestly do. Why do you think I hit up Aiden O'Shea all the time on Twitter? But I like the young guys they're bringing in. I like the talent they have. I think EC3 is doing an awesome job of telling WWE "fuck you" in sense of look what I can do. Exactly. Look what I can what I can carry.
Exactly. He became a star in TNA. And I said it before, I'll say it again. WWE dropped the ball with EC3. Or
They really did.
Or Derek Bateman, whatever you want to call him. I think, honestly, listen, that guy's money. He is. I think, honestly, what TNA did with him, they did a complete 180. Hey, let's give you this, and they made it work. It's one of those things, again, the last thing you want to see all these guys be out of jobs. And I get it. Listen, there's people that are going to say, oh, but, there's Lucha Underground now. There's Ring of Honor. Okay. And I'll be honest, to me, and I like Lucha Underground, but it's not a wrestling promotion. It's a television show. Ring of Honor, do you think for 1 minute that Ring of Honor... Listen, keep this in mind. I like Ring of Honor.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
like Ring
see,
of Honor.
he does too.
I like Ring of Honor. But do you think for 1 minute that Ring of Honor is going to try to take everyone from TNA? No, they're not. They'll take a couple guys, the EC3s. They'll take the Eli Drakes, I'm assuming, the Eddie Edwards, the Ken. I'm sure they'll probably take back Davey. If they took back Kenny King, they'll.
Seriously,
Walter, god damn it,
dude, I told you this shit's gold.
Listen, if they took Kenny King back, they'll take Davey back. They'll probably take Crazy Steve, but they're not gonna take everybody. Even Bennett they'll take back, but they're not gonna take everybody.
But my point is that I'm fine with, like, EC. All right, in general, TNA. I'm getting all fucking flustered. TNA has the potential to do decent things. They really do. I think they have. That's such a sad thing to say too. Decent things. But I mean, it just sucks because I support the boys more than I support the company. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, me too.
I support a platform for wrestlers in the industry, for a place for them to ply their craft. When WWE purchased WCW and ECW at the same time, it was history making in both a negative and a positive light. So there's, because that everything goes under one funnel, but now there's only one place to really go. I like the fact that there's a lot of independents that are rising up through the ranks. Obviously, like Pro Wrestling Guerrilla has been huge for a while. CZW's kind of gone a different direction, in my opinion, which I kind of like. And there's other places.
There's
Evolve.
There's stuff in the UK as well. ICW.
Right.
There's Revolution Pro. There's Southside. There's PCW.
So if nothing
Progress.
else, it's a place for the boys to go. And that's the way I look at it. And that's the thing that really. So when I hear these reports of WWE or I keep fucking getting all flustered, of TNA going out of business or TNA having financial troubles, it really hurts me because it's like, fuck, I just want them to be stable. I want this thing to go. I don't want to go to TNA out of business. But at the same time, it's like you kind of scratch your head and say like, well, what the fuck? But anyway, I wanted to just get that off my chest. Get that out.
And I hear you. At the same time,
Yeah.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. I want this company, again, just like you and everyone else out there, is, again, you want this company to kick ass. You want this company to go up. But I guess the reality is, and this is the truth, and I don't care what anyone thinks, it's not going to happen when you still have the same people running the ship. It's not going to happen.
By the way, guys, real quick again, you're watching us live. Do us a favor. Hit that like button. You guys are kicking ass. You guys are kicking ass right now in the stream, so I really appreciate it. I know we got a couple new people. I did tweet out that I was here earlier, and just really, really appreciate you guys chatting with us and having a good time and all
absolutely.
that fun jazz.
Chat
blew up apparently while we were talking about TNA. I was trying to keep my eyes on it, but like,
and in just a little bit, that did not call in yet will go away. We'll take your live calls.
I mean, do you want to take a quick call now?
No, all right. I want to get to the prediction though, but
we'll get to the predictions.
I'll tell you what.
We'll take one quick call. We want to take one quick call, and then we'll go right into Money in the Bank.
We'll take two. We'll take two calls. Two calls.
All right,
and then
two calls.
We'll take two live calls, and then we'll get into the prediction. All right. So if you want to call it
let
now,
us know. Yeah, let us know your thoughts real
on
quickly
TNA,
about
on this
TNA.
TNA
Just want to hear two quick opinions.
on the TNA, the two quick opinions, and that's it.
Yeah,
718-473.
Glory this year.
I don't know. That's the thing. I hope there is.
Supposedly,
I don't really know.
guys,
Number
17 likes. You guys are fucking beasts.
Amazing. Yes. Thank you all. Bless you all.
22 viewers. Hit that up. Let's get that up to 20. You guys can fucking do it. I know you guys are awesome. DJ Cass in the chat. Dude, I got to get you back on the poster rundown like ASAP. So fucking, dude, 19 likes. Let's do this. 20. Do this. Show the love for the TEAMHEEL podcast, baby. All right. We're taking a call.
Hopefully, I'm waiting for people to call in. I mean,
All right,
listen,
guys, if you want to call in real quick, we're gonna take 2 calls real fast.
we got a
Thoughts on
call?
TNA 718-473-0813. Do
Yes.
it now.
336. You're on the air.
What's up, guys? It's your boy DJ K.
DJ Cats, what's up, buddy?
DJ, what up, buddy?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Of course, I'm going to get my thoughts on this real quick. I actually made a video yesterday, and I called, and check it out, guys. I entitled it, #Impact on Pop 2016 Actually Good. And the reason why I did that was because I heard about TNA's financial issues, and of course, the fact that their semi-live show didn't even end, which, by the way, was not TNA's fault. That needs to be emphasized. It wasn't TNA's fault, which they became the butt of many jokes, but I actually said this. I actually watched the pay-per-view this past Sunday. Besides from the crap that didn't matter, Slammiversary was actually a decent show, and I think people actually do need to watch it and just take it for what it is. Like, actually go back and watch the tag team title match featuring Decay and the Bromance.
That was a solid match.
Oh, yeah, it was. Like, actually go check it out. Like, it was actually, like, what TNA did, it's actually been good. And the funny thing is, last night TNA was actually was number 5 in the most top things on Twitter, but not in a good way.
Oh, Jesus. I mean,
Let me ask you this question.
Sorry, Steven, go ahead.
What's your thoughts overall, though, on this whole issue with, from last night? I'm sure you saw what happened last night on Twitter with the whole 70 show and.
Yeah, like, here's the thing. Like, it's one of those things, like, where I told you guys this before when I talked to you guys. When I watch something that's related to TNA, I am supporting the wrestlers. I don't support the company.
Right.
I agree with that, yeah.
Yeah.
And I agree with that. I think at the same time, it's one of those things. Listen, for example, a lot of people, I'm just giving an example here. You may not be a fan of the Cleveland Cavaliers, but you're a fan of LeBron James. You may not be a fan of, let's say, the New York Yankees, but you respect Derek Jeter.
I can't say that with a straight face. I'm sorry.
Or okay.
It's because I'm from Boston. I mean, come on.
Okay. I may not be a fan of the Boston Red Sox, but I'm a fan of Big Papi. You know what I mean? Like, come on now.
Yeah.
And this is and again, like, we all know that the TNA is the butt of many jokes, and we all get it. But it's like I said, EC3's doing great stuff down there. Mike Bennett's doing good down there. Hats off to the Hardys for busting their asses and hurting themselves just to try to get TNA to survive them. Gail Kim, Bobby Lashley, just Lashley, and definitely Drew Galloway, which, by the way, somebody actually posted like one of those little apps when TNA was semi off the air last night, and they actually showed the Lashley versus Galloway main event. I actually thought it was pretty awesome. And let me tell you something. I'm just going to say this real quick, and then I'll get off. I'll let y'all continue on. I'm going to name you some of the top things I've seen from TNA this year. Go back and watch Drew Galloway versus Kurt Angle from January. Go back and watch Beer Money versus Decay in that Valley of Shadows matchup. Go watch Beer Money's reunion and get Eric Young and Bram. Go back and watch Beer Money versus the Wolves. Go back and watch some of the X Division matches this past.
Yeah, that X Division opener was fucking ridiculous.
Like, there's actually been some decent stuff. And again, I know it's not the best in the world. And again, I don't even watch them on a frequent basis like I used to about 5 years ago. I'm keeping an eye on them. Like I said, when I watch them, I'm supporting the wrestlers, but I'm not supporting the damn company.
Yeah, that's understandable. I mean, again, like we said before, totally understandable. Very, very understandable.
You guys are gonna hate me for this, but
What is it?
Don't say it then. Don't say it. I'm fucking kidding. Go ahead, guys. You got the open floor.
Let me guess.
Eddie Edwards got the title to Mike Bennett, but then he won it back.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't want to get too much of that. Did
he really?
Real quick. What?
Did he really? Did he drop the belt to get it back again? What the fuck?
No, I thought the last I heard, Edwards still lost it.
No, Eddie won it back.
Okay, good. Thank God. All right, we won't get into that too much, but
like I said, I'm gonna let y'all go. But again, when I watch them, I'm supporting the wrestlers, just not the company.
Amen, sir. I like that. I like that idea. So, DJ Cast, you the man. Thank you so much for all the guys. Go follow him at Cast10 Goodwin. I got it right this time on Twitter. Go follow him over there right now. Give him some love as well too.
All right, guys,
DJ,
peace
Dave
out.
calling in, buddy. Dave
You
for
the
calling in.
man.
You the man, buddy.
Damn, I just want to say real quick, you guys are on fucking fire tonight. We got 21 people watching it consistently, 22 likes on the show. You guys are fucking.
I'll tell you
killing
what.
it, so.
Let's get this shit to 30. Let's get it to 30 likes.
All right, well, let's see if we can get this to
25.
30.
All right,
30
25.
likes. 30 likes. Let's
30
see if we can
likes.
get this guys to 30 likes. You guys are fucking awesome. Well,
Yeah.
Stevie, you want to take one more call and then we're gonna go to Money in the Bank.
Yeah, we'll take one more call. The money. We got a caller right now. Listen, guys. When someone's calling, try not to call in and be respectful. Just saying, all right?
We'll see.
Exactly. All right, 240, you on there? What up? Who this?
Hello, this is King Spartan.
King Spartan, what up, buddy? How are you today?
Holy shit.
All hail the king. All hail the king.
The king.
I just came in and show much love to, OK Fave.
Dude, man,
Always
you are
making
the
my day.
fucking man. Dude, seriously. I'm glad I got you on the phone because I just wanted to personally say you've been kicking ass. I've been noticing your comments on all the stuff I've been doing, and I really appreciate it, man. Big time.
Nah, I just appreciate what you're doing, showing much love to the, the underdog company, if I may say, TNA. No one's showing it love at all.
Excuse me?
Well, I mean, hey, well,
I mean, all right, so 2 out of 2,000 don't count.
okay.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
I mean, not for now, but there's other YouTubers that do show support. Like Andre Corbio shows it love. Food Killer.
That's true.
He shows it love.
I mean, like I said, I think the talent's there. I don't want to be repetitive.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, I think the talent's there. It's just the company doing sometimes. It's just like, what the fuck?
Let me ask you a question, Spartan. Let me ask you a question, King. Did you watch Slammiversary? What were your thoughts on the pay-per-view?
So, I did not watch Slammiversary because it wasn't on, that website we all like to use. I'm not gonna, say anything on the show that's gonna make it, get copyrighted. So
Okay.
Fair
I
enough.
didn't watch it on that. I didn't watch it on that website. However, I did watch Connor's reviews as I always do.
Thank you.
Because, they're very informative. And that's how I keep up on, my WWE and TNA and, decide if I'm actually going to give it a chance.
All right. There you go.
But
I
I
appreciate
do
it.
want to say, I do, and Hill Steven, you do your thing too. You do your thing too.
All right.
But
there you go. There we go.
I did want to say Bobby Lashley in the title picture again. It's kind of like, it wasn't he 2 times champion before this, and
Yeah,
cool
no,
seeing a black man.
yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, listen. I mean, it needed to happen, in my opinion. Especially if the match was neither knockout or submission, and being that Lashley was an MMA fighter. Think about it. He's an MMA fighter as well, besides a wrestler, at the same time. So you had to have.
I think-
match.
I get your point though,
They need to
Spark.
have
It's like you're seeing the same shit over and over again. It's kind of like, and I know this is gonna fucking hit a hot button with Steven, the Roman Reigns effect, where we see this, or the John Cena effect, I should say, where you see the same shit over and over and over. So I can kind of see that. I mean,
Yeah.
Spartan, I'm gonna throw this out to you real quick. Would you, if you were to keep the belt on one of them for long term, would you move Lashley or Galloway?
I would go with Eli Drake because that's
There you
brand
go.
new. And I get everybody
That's
else
just a
to
fact of life.
to
That is just a
WWE.
fuck. That is just.
I
a
would
fact
go
of
with Eli
life.
Drake, or
Good,
EC3.
Good. Yeah, no, I like the original answer. Eli Drake,
Drake.
a very underrated character, wrestler in that. Good call.
Just
Spark.
give him the
Good call.
mic and let him speak. Just
funny
don't
as
even
hell.
start the show.
He's
Let
really
him
entertaining.
pull a Stephanie McMahon.
Dummy.
Give him the mic
Yeah.
when the show starts.
Dummy. Yeah. I like that.
Man, that would, man, he need a 60-minute Iron Man speech. That's what they need to give him.
No. Honestly, yo, real shit, yo, the day I get married, I want him to speak at my wedding.
That'll be too funny.
He just takes over the radio. I'm gonna take a fistful of cake, and he just does the Eli Drake with a mouthful of cake and walks out. That rhymed. Booyah.
Exactly.
You should get him and 6-Pac jumping off the top rope.
Oh no.
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 Good God.
Good God Almighty, he'll be broken in half.
I think Roman Reigns, I was trying to compare his mic skills to something. I think it's like that moment when 6-Pac jumped off the top rope.
Eli
Everybody's
Drake
like,
is great at slipping. Eli Drake is great at slipping off the turnbuckle. LOL. Wow.
No. I meant Roman Reigns. My bad. I meant Roman Reigns. My skills is like 6-pot jumping off the top
I
rope.
mean, okay,
Really
with Roman
bad.
Reigns,
That's a whole nother stratosphere right there.
Okay.
I think we can all agree though. Again, with Roman, less is good. Less is good.
Less talking.
Less is good. That's not a fucking sentence.
No. All right.
Less is
you
more.
don't. All right. Yeah, less is more. You don't have him fucking go out there with a
Less
fucking
is
paragraph.
good.
Less is good.
Steven,
You
for
know
the love
what
of
I
God,
mean.
make that a shirt. Make that a shirt. Less is good.
Less is good.
Less is good. Oh man. All right.
But the only thing that would make that main event better is if your boy Brock Lesnar ran in the ring.
You gotta say it
And
like
showed his,
Spartan. You gotta say it like Heyman.
Como hombre. Como hombre. Como
Beautiful.
hombre. There you go.
Couldn't have said it better than the Jew himself.
Brock Lesnar.
Brock. Oh God, like right in my
People
right in
having
the back.
people having the perception that Paul's going to be out there for UFC 200 and speak for Brock. Well, he's not. That's the perception. I don't know. That's the perception.
He should get in the ring. He should get in the UFC ring to create a distraction.
Bro, they're not going to do that. And if they did, that'd be funny as hell.
Bam.
That'd be priceless.
Hello, beautiful.
But TNA can make a comeback. TNA could definitely make a comeback.
Here's the thing about
it.
They, at least they're trying. At least
They are.
They are.
I'll give them that. I'll give them that. I mean, that's really we all can. It's really we could all can ask for at the end of the day. But I mean, Spartan. I mean, I know you said you watch my stuff, and I really appreciate the, really appreciate the support. Do you think you might? I don't know if you're gonna try and watch Impact after last Tuesday. God knows I wouldn't blame you. But are you gonna? Do you think you might still watch the product? Or are you gonna stick to just watching the reviews?
Well, I mean, I'll watch the product when my site updates. But
okay, fair enough.
Exactly. Fair enough. Again, listen. I mean, give it a shot. If it's your thing,
that's all I'm saying,
awesome.
guys. The boys are kicking ass. Yeah. The production and the business behind it.
It sucks, but at least they're trying. They're trying. Let's give them that.
Yeah, and hats off to them. Sorry, go ahead, Steve.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. We're gonna wrap. We're gonna continue with predictions and take more calls. All right, buddy. They're calling in. MMS.
All right.
King Spartan, thank you so damn much for the support. I really, really mean that from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much.
Same here, buddy. Take it easy.
You're welcome.
Buddy.
Take it easy.
Buddy.
Guy's the fucking man. I love him. He's awesome. He comments on like almost every. I feel bad because he comments on almost every one of my videos, and I feel like I feel like I want to respond. I should respond, but it's hard to respond to so many of them. Jesus Christ. Real quick, you guys are fucking killing it right now in the chat. We're at 27 likes on this video.
Right
we're so
30.
close to 30. We just need 3 more. Terry Funk. There's a lot of ECW talk in the chat right now, which is fucking awesome. Right? I mean, I don't know how that.
So I'll tell you what. Let's get into now the WWE Money in the Bank prediction. After this, we'll take some more calls.
Money in the bank.
Wasn't that part of the video game for like 2K? Well, 2K.
Oh, I can't remember which one it was.
07, 07. I remember.
I got money. That fucking song.
That should be the theme song of the pay-per-view. I'll take that over. Money. All right, so the pay-per-view's live this Sunday from the brand new T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, the same venue that will be used for UFC 200. Where Brock
I wonder if it's gonna have. I wonder if it's gonna have the same shitty service that T-Mobile has as far as reception. I don't know. Did we lose Walter?
No, Walter's still here. I think he's.
Walter, you alive? Jesus Christ.
I think his brother's making noise. He's muted his mic. Either one or the other. But
dude, that was half the fun.
That's Walter's gimmick. There you go. So the pay-per-view's live this Sunday on the WWE Network, and I'll be very honest. The card itself is a very, very solid card. It's a very decent card. There's some matches that might scrape off, but other than that, I'm looking forward to this show. Now we're gonna start off with the pre-shows here. We have Apollo Crews versus Sheamus. Sheamus trying to fuck Apollo Crews here. No, so Sheamus is pretty much the whole thing is he's still trying to claim his spot. Say fuck the new era, right? Fuck the new era and shit like that. And I'll be very honest, I would not be surprised if Sheamus comes out with the victory with some distraction or some shit like that, or some cheating attempt.
Yeah, they're not gonna make Sheamus lose. Come on.
Fuck no. They gotta protect the rope kick. Except if you're Roman Reigns or John Cena, but you kind of
The fuck would you protect the bro kick? It's a fucking kick.
Be surprised.
Dude, it's a straight super kick.
How many guys have kicked out of the bro kick?
Actually, I'm sorry, it's a fucking bicycle kick.
Besides John Cena and Roman Reigns.
Apollo no-sell Cruz. No shit, he smiles at everything.
And
Good God.
Wow. God damn. holy sh. No, you know who that got a haircut?
Okay,
you know,
okay, well, we gotta rewind this. Okay, guys, we started this show about an hour ago, right?
Yeah.
And we were gonna get Matt from In the Rope Show, and he's like, I'm just gonna get a quick haircut. I'll be right back. Fucking 1 hour and 10 minutes later, 70 minutes later, he texted us, "Hey, haircut's done. This guy takes a while." No fucking shit.
You know who reminds me of? If you ever watch Wildin' Out.
Guys, hold on. We did it. You guys are amazing. You guys are awesome.
30 likes.
30
likes. This is amazing.
You guys are awesome on this one. You guys are awesome. If you guys want to keep it, hit it up. Keep going. The chat's going fucking nuts right now. This is awesome.
Listen, guys, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Hit it with a big old like. Share it through your social media. If you want to support this channel and the TNA podcast and that extra step, become a patron over on Patreon.com. That is patreon.com/TNA podcast. Get yourself some cool rewards in the process and a future live shout out on a future stream that I do on this channel, and including this very humble little podcast that we do for you guys each and every week.
Nice sliding those promotions in just like an anal bead. I love it. Just like right in there.
Just like Dallas.
I want to real quick just kind of
like
the chat's going kind of nuts about ECW, which is awesome. Don't get me wrong. What the fuck is going on?
God.
This show's intense, it's wild, and it's out of control. I love it.
God damn it, Brendan, no chill. No chill on
Speaking of Money in the Bank, guys, real fast, I will be doing a top 5 Money in the Bank ladder matches. That video should be out literally in an hour on my channel, so youtube.com/okfaber. Go check it out. Boy!
I'll be doing a live review on this channel, taking your calls as well at the conclusion of the pay-per-view. So tune in for that one as well. Boom. All right, so I guess we can all agree Sheamus is gonna win this match, right?
Let's just do rapid fire. Yes. I want to do a rapid fire version.
Rapid fire that takes more calls.
Like real quick.
Yeah. So
sorry, go ahead, Steven. I had this idea I want to throw by you since we're live on the air. Fuck it.
All right. So Apollo Crews, Sheamus. I guess we're all going with Sheamus, right? Come on.
Well, I was gonna say why don't we do this where we say like 1, 2, 3, and then we all say who we think's gonna win.
Okay, how about that? Okay, so Apollo Crews versus Sheamus. 1, 2, 3.
Sheamus.
There you go.
Okay, boom.
Now here's a match they're gonna see. It's quadruple in a lifetime. God damn it!
What the fuck? Oh God! Why the? No. I don't want to talk about this match.
People will love this match so bad that we gotta see it again. The greatest rivalry.
See Corbin versus Ziggler again.
They're doing it again.
Rivalry.
Corbin hasn't been on fucking Raw in like 3 weeks, and they're like, oh, by the way, on the pre-show, like, what?
Pre-show again. Oh my God.
Is pre-show like where rivalries go to die? Seriously, I feel like they just. You know what? At least it's not for a title.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the only thing I'll say about that.
On 3, Apollo Crews, Baron Corbin. 1, Dolph Ziggler.
Wait, what? What?
On 3, Corbin or Ziggler. 1, 2, 3. Who gives a
Corbin.
fuck? Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck?
Really don't care. All right, let's move on to the main card.
Okay, so I'm gonna go from the bottom to the top. All right.
Start from the bottom. Now we're here.
Yeah. So we have Charlotte and Dana Brooke versus Natalya and Becky Lynch in a tag team match. 1, 2, 3. Natalya. Becky Lynch.
I'm going with Charlotte.
Ooh,
what the fuck are you smoking?
I don't know, man.
I don't know, man. I don't know, man.
I don't anything.
No, okay. Charlotte's on a dominating streak, and I don't mean that in a good way. Not for some reason I just pictured her in bondage, which I don't know why I did that for some reason. Gotta love the internet. Why? Charlotte's been fucking champion, and she needs like a clean loss at a pay-per-view.
I think I make Dana Brooke pin one of those chicks.
Okay, listen.
No. Dana's gonna get pinned.
Yeah, she's gonna take the pinfall.
In every beautiful way imaginable. I know Jekko Knight's fucking going nuts about this, but
I know he's probably having an orgasm right now.
See that your brother's even going like, damn,
like
damn.
But yeah, see, he's chubby too. I got me a little damn. I love that. You ever watch Gabriel Iglesias, the comedy special? We talked about his stepson Frankie. Hey, he's
Oh,
chubby
yeah,
too.
yeah.
He's chubby too. That's right. Got me a little. Damn. I love that show.
God
I love
damn
that
it.
guy. Bless Gabriel Iglesias. Dana will turn on Charlotte because Dana is the goddess of
No,
wrestling.
no. They're not gonna do that fucking quick.
Nah.
There's no. I know they teased the dissension on Raw. I understand that, but they're fucking not gonna do that quick. There's no way. If they do, they're fucking dumb.
All right.
Yeah,
all right.
honestly, I wouldn't blame either result at this complete honest time. But
Okay, then we have for the U.S. title match. I don't know why. It should be on the pre-show, in my opinion.
no, I'm gonna smack you.
Here's
No
why
titles on the pre-show.
I feel like it's placed random. I feel like there's
No
some
titles on the. I don't care. It's a championship.
Okay. We have Rusev Machka defending his title, or like Connor has to call him Ruru, defending his title against Titus O'Neil.
I mean, this is a tough one for me, to be completely honest with you.
1, 2, 3. Rusev.
Ruru.
Here's why I say that. Here's what I see happening, honestly. I say right here in this match, we see the re-debut of we're gonna make Darren Young great again.
Oh.
You have
know what?
I'm
not gonna lie. I'd love to see Bob Backlund wrestle Rusev. I'm not kidding you. I am not kidding you whatsoever. That is a fucking weird thing to say, but you cannot imagine. Like we're gonna have a match between Bob Backlund and Rusev. I bet Bob Backlund has like the body of like a fucking I don't know, 45. I bet he has like Vince Russo. Jesus, Vince McMahon body from 67 years.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, Jeff Lane. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna stop.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But Walter, what do you got? Okay, I didn't hear you talk, bro. Oh, you said Rusev too, right?
Yeah, I said
Bro.
A fucking Scooby Doo.
Then we have here Fatal 4-Way Tag Team Championship match for the tag team titles. We have the current WWE World Tag Team Champions. The New
Just
Day.
for record, Steven sounds the exact same way when he sticks his dick in a donut.
Get out of here. Fuck. We have the New Day
Honey glazed.
defending their titles against the Club, Carl Anderson, Luke Gallows, Kaz and Enzo, and the Vaudevillains. Now, my question is: this elimination is his first team to get the pinfall win?
I believe it's first.
Okay.
It's fucking WWE fucking now.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Vaudevillains.
New Day.
The Vaudevillains.
Oh,
Sorry, I took a second because I was freaking.
I'm going with the Vaudevillains.
New Day.
And here's why I say that: because let's be real.
Villains.
I think in some they're gonna throw the curveball here, the swerve. You
Yeah.
think it's gonna be the New Day. You think for a minute it's gonna be the Club because what happened on Raw. But fuck, at the same time you want to be Kaz and Enzo, right?
Right.
But
So here's
no
the thing. Angry Mark just said, "Imagine Vince Russo as Darren Young life coach."
Damn.
Steven.
God dag, imagine that.
Steven,
Yes.
the voice.
I'm telling you, bro, we're gonna make Darren Young great again, bro. I'm telling you, all right? We're gonna make him the son of Bad News Brown. We're gonna make you are the son of Bad News Brown. I'm telling you, bro, we're gonna make it work. We're gonna build the new nation domination. You're gonna get you a Farouk. We're gonna get you a D-Lo. We're gonna get you a Godfather. We're gonna make this work. We're gonna make Darren Young great again, bro.
Boom.
The son of Adonis, bro.
Boom.
Yes.
Wow.
So I guess we can. Okay, so Walter's going with the New Day. Me and Connor are going with the
New Day.
Vaudevillains. Okay. Then we have the Dream Match. 15 years in the making. It's WWE versus TNA when you think about it.
Nah, they don't mention TNA. So.
I'm sorry. They didn't mention it on Monday. John Cena mentioned PWG, Ring of Honor, New Japan Pro Wrestling. Let that sink in for a minute,
Ooh,
fuckers.
okay.
My screenshot when I heard that shit. I'm like, wow. Just imagine all the rub that PWG is getting right now. If their Twitter handle is not verified because of this shit, it's a crime. Just saying. AJ Styles versus John Cena. On 3?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. AJ
Styles.
Jay Styles.
He has to win.
Question mark.
He has to win. He just has to win. I get it. It might be probably the only win he'll have. It's probably the only match they'll do. Who knows? But I think Sal needs to win this match. Let's be real about it.
Yeah, he's gonna have to.
I hate saying like, oh, he has to win because I hate that fucking term, but
But he has to win. You're not gonna tell me that you're gonna have a match and he doesn't win. He has to fucking
Well,
win.
they could do that.
And honestly, he has to win with the Styles Clash.
no, come on. Why do you have to be so fucking specific about it?
Okay, the Spiral Tap. He can't do that at his age no more. The Spiral Tap. Get ready to fly.
Eh. Okay.
Imagine he comes out to boom, boom, get ready to fly.
Get ready to get sued.
Now imagine he comes out to Evil Ways.
Oh no. No.
No,
Well, if he
he wouldn't.
does.
All right, anyway, moving on.
All right. After this, we have the ladder match. The Money in the Bank ladder match, where the winner gets a future WWE World Heavyweight Championship title match at their own discretion. You have Alberto Del Rio versus Dean Ambrose versus Chris Jericho versus Sami Zayn versus Cesaro versus the man himself, the greatest Intercontinental Champion of all time,
Sorry, Steven, get his dick out of your mouth. I can't
Kevin
hear you.
Owens. No, I'm not biased at all. Kevin Owens.
I thought you were about to say no, I'm not bi, but all right.
All right, here we go. On three. 1, 2, 3. Kevin Owens.
Owens.
Dean Ambrose.
Kevin
Wow.
Owens. Kevin Owens.
All right, here's. Nah, I don't want to. Nope. I want to
Okay.
keep my mouth shut.
Okay, I get it. Everyone saying Dean Ambrose now because what happened on Raw this past Monday with the Shield in the ring. Yes, it was a good moment, but let's be real about it. They're not going to do that right away.
Well, they need
I'm
to make
saving.
Ambrose win.
I'm saving my reasoning why to the end. I'm saving my reasoning.
feel
to
like
the end.
Ambrose should
You
win.
give it to Kevin Owens. You let him cash in. Let's say at SummerSlam.
Keep my mouth shut. Keep my mouth shut. See, he didn't like your answer.
All right. Okay.
Yeah,
what do you
he
think?
doesn't like Kevin Owens, man.
All right. What do we got left? World.
All right. Now we have the main event of the evening.
Yep.
Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah. Let's do this.
1, 2, 3. Rollins.
Rollins.
Reigns. What? Rollins?
Okay, listen. You know me. I'm the quote unquote the Roman defender with Chase here on this
He's just switching.
podcast.
He's just switching cocks.
And now here's why I'm saying this. Okay.
Are switching.
Here's why I'm saying this. After watching the 24 special on Seth Rollins
Oh,
on the WWE
come
Network,
on.
let's be real about it. That
Wow,
shit
that's not a
makes
shameless plug.
that makes you want to cheer for this guy.
It
That
does.
makes you want to see the arguably, in quote unquote terms here, in the modern era, the greatest comeback story in WWE. Think about it. This guy got hurt. He didn't lose the belt. He could be the WWE what Dominic Cruz is to the UFC. For those of you who don't know, Dominic Cruz is the current UFC bantamweight champion. And he was the first bantamweight champion, but he never lost the belt because he tore his ACL literally 4 years ago. And he had a rehab, he had to get surgery. He got his surgery, tore the ACL again.
Right.
So on the second attempt, the UFC vacated the title, or they had him vacate the belt, and they crowned a new champion in Renan Barão, and then TJ Dillashaw became the champ. So this all happened in the course of 4 years. Keep that in mind, right? Dominic Cruz comes back around January this year and wins the belt back. Arguably the greatest comeback story in MMA. You could have arguably the greatest comeback story of the year in WWE. You have Rollins win.
I'm gonna keep my mouth shut as to why I picked Rollins.
But I think again though, you gotta make honestly though. To be honest, they gotta do the double turn here.
They do, but they're not gonna make Rollins.
They're not gonna do it, but
I don't think they'll make Rollins win because I feel like Roman still needs a lengthy run. They're gonna give it.
Well, I want to hear what other people say.
Yeah,
I
I
read
feel
the
like.
comments here. CG show. Rollins was going to drop the title to Reigns at Survivor Series. It's just going to happen now with Money in the
Pretty
Bank.
much.
I honestly want to see
Win.
Cesaro as champion. I think we all do, but I think that's one of that shit that's gonna be like, no, I'm serious. I think it's a great thing, and I would love to see it, but it's never gonna fucking happen. I that breaks my heart to say because I love Claudio so much. There's actually a picture of him on my Facebook where I met him back in 2008, right before he signed.
I'll read the comment here by Dave.
Those nipples are huge. What?
I'll just say this: imagine if they had to real win the Money in the Bank, and then he cashes in during Ron versus Reigns, and then ends up eating the pin. That'd be so fucked up.
Dude, thank you for like taking a dump on my dream. I really appreciate that big time. Came over and just fucking
the straight
right
shooter.
on there.
Roman ratings killer. Reigns wins. Okay. Cock Rider, come on. Dude.
Roman will win since he's a cock rider. That's funny. That's actually pretty funny.
Damn, Eric.
So Steve, you want to take a couple calls?
So I'd say we'll take a few more calls. Take it to the streets real quick.
Bam.
See what you guys got to say about Money in the Bank. Who do you see winning? I'll tell you what. You call in, tell us what match you're looking forward to, and just that. What match you're looking forward to, and who do you see winning?
And while you guys are here, make sure you hit the subscribe and the like button right down there below. We're at 30 likes already. Let's just keep this gravy train rolling and keep going to see how far we can go. I want to hear your thoughts on Money in the Bank real quick, just rapid fire as far as quick opinions on that one. Call in now, 718-473-0813. Do it now, you pansies.
And if you want to go that extra mile as well, head over to our Spreadshirt store. That is TeamHEEL
or the
Podcast.
Pro Wrestling Tees.
TeamHEEL Podcast at Spreadshirt.com. Get yourself the new Damn Dixie shirt, the Damn Dixie. That is TeamHEEL Podcast at Spreadshirt.com. We ship all over the world. Come in all sizes. Or if you want, the Oh Bear Yeah t-shirt, inspired by the mascot himself, the Wrestling Bear. We ship all over the world, all sizes. TeamHEEL Podcast.
Or head over to ProWrestlingTees.com/OKFabe.
Of course.
And get your definition of a jobber shirt. I actually just tweeted out CG Show sporting and rocking his definition of a jobber shirt right now. So if you guys want that one, or if you want to win one, head over to the Money in the Bank prediction video. I'll be doing it later this week on my channel. But anyway, we got a caller.
Yes, we do. 903, you're on the air.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your favorite Mark, the Angry Mark.
Ah, the most angriest of Marks. Weston, how you doing tonight, man?
Weston, how are you today, buddy? So let me ask you a question. You follow soccer. Do you admit that was a handball?
It was not a handball.
No, it wasn't. Actually, if you look at the replay, at last minute he put his hand behind his thigh, so his thigh would hit the ball.
That's why, dude. Fuck that.
The ball touched the hand. Okay, man.
We're still talking about soccer, right? What?
Yeah. What, Weston? What are you looking forward to? The Money in the Bank coming up. What match are you looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to two matches that I feel like will probably end up being match of the year candidates: AJ Styles versus John Cena, and Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins.
Wow.
Fair enough. I mean, they're the two top billing matches. I mean, that's a fair statement. Who do you think is going to walk out with a briefcase?
I want Kevin Owens to win, honestly.
Yeah.
Kevin Owens has been getting over with me lately, especially with him burying Sami Zayn. I love it because I hate the Zayn. But I think Dean Ambrose is going to win it.
Let me ask you a question. If Ambrose is to win, do you see him cashing at the end of the show or saving it to, like, say, SummerSlam?
I don't think he'll cash in that night, because if you do, then you basically make the show triple threat, and I'm pretty sure the WWE doesn't want to waste that on a filler pay-per-view.
I mean, think about it, too. The Money in the Bank, I'll be honest, to me, Money in the Bank is, granted, technically is a filler, but for WWE, they're trying to make this shit a big deal.
I do want to ask Weston one question real quick, buddy. Okay. And so we've seen this on Raw. We've seen Michael Cole, usually the one saying it. It's the greatest Money in the Bank of all time. Now, granted, Money in the Bank pay-per-views, I think are like a good solid, like out of all the minor shows, I think that one's been, honestly, from their track record, very dependable as far as producing some fucking really decent shows. Would you say that this Money in the Bank, I don't say is the greatest ever, but I mean, you said that you don't think they would waste it on a filler pay-per-view. I mean, do you think they're maybe doing that as a way to kind of, I guess the question I should ask is, if Dean wins and cashes it in, would that solidify Money in the Bank as like one of the best pay-per-views that WWE produces on a yearly basis? You know what I mean? It's kind of, I know it's like a weird way to, but
yeah,
you know.
That's a good question, but I don't think it will necessarily. I mean, yeah, it'd be a great moment, but I don't think it would necessarily get the Money in the Bank pay-per-view over, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
But I mean, I'm trying to think of another one. There was another one I wanted to ask you real quick, and I'm trying to remember off the top of my fucking head. It's gonna be, you know what? The other one I'm kind of having trouble with is the tag team titles. Who's walking out the tag team champs?
There you go.
I think the New Day are going to retain. I believe they'll drop it at SummerSlam. Which I believe by then they would add on to Brian Kendrick.
All right, Wes, let me ask you this question. All right, Mr. Wes.
Wait, Weston, I'm sorry, I didn't quite hear your thing. What'd you say?
I think they will pass Paul London and Brian Kendrick if they retain the title all the way till SummerSlam. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I have to look that up. I know what you're talking about. Fuck.
They probably will.
Damn,
They
Paul
probably.
and Brian Kendrick had like a year, right?
They had, I think it was just. Hold on, I'm gonna look this up. Unless someone in the chat knows.
They probably will.
I think it's like just under a year. I think it's like just under a year, and I can't. I'll have to look this up. Paul London, Brian Kendrick, tag team title reign. So I completely spelled reign wrong. So Wes, do you think they're gonna hold the SummerSlam and then drop it? So who are they gonna drop it to?
Man, that's another good question because I used to sound they're kind of high on the club. Me personally, I find them very bland and boring. Like for me, they just kind of kill the show for me. I'm sorry, New Japan fans, but yeah. I don't know. Into a more big cast, I would pick. I don't know, like I like the tag team. I would prefer they win it, other than any other tag team. But for some reason, I get this weird hint that they might go with the Vaudevillains just to try to get them over more.
All right, Wes, let me ask you a question, Weston. What do you think will be the piss break of this pay-per-view, in your opinion? The piss break.
Oh, definitely the women's tag match, and I'm not saying that they hate women wrestling. It's just a very it just feels like a random match.
Random. Yeah, it's gonna be a waste.
Fair
enough, man.
All right, let's say what, bro? We're gonna take a couple more calls, dude. Then all right, dude.
All right, peace out. By the way, Connor, I've actually seen every single one of your videos on your channel.
What's that?
I've actually seen every video on OK Fape's channel. Like,
Ooh,
I've never missed a video.
You poor soul. I'm so sorry. Just kidding. Weston, I love you. Check out Angry Mark's channel. Big support. Much love to Weston. Thank you, bud.
All right, well, take it easy, buddy. All right,
all right.
More calls in, guys. Want to call in now? 718-473-0813. Give it your thoughts on the pay-per-view, what match you're looking forward to, and all that fun stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we pretty much will take two more calls and then wrap it up. I think because I think you guys are fucking killer in the chat in the likes. I mean, you guys are fucking awesome. So thank you guys so much. Jekko and I, we're not saying Dana Brooks a waste. We're saying the matches are kind of random thrown together. It's not that it sucks because the women's it just felt like a random tag team.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Fucking nowhere. That's the part that irks me the most. But
it's not
exactly. Yeah, you get.
Yeah, call in, guys. Let us know your thoughts on Money in the Bank pay-per-view, 718-473-0813, and smash the fuck out of that like button while you're at it, while you're down there.
Exactly, yes, absolutely. Don't be scared, guys. Again, we don't bite here. It's all in good fun. It's all in good fun. It's all in good for the name of wrestling.
Did your Jesus Christ, Walter? Did your brother pass out?
No, I don't know.
They officially announced everyone for the Cruiserweight Series.
Wait, so what was that, Steven?
They announced everyone for the Cruiserweight Series already.
Oh yeah, shit. They Tajiri's in there.
Tajiri's in there. Kota Ibushi, Zack Sabre Jr.
That's very interesting.
Brian
I'm not gonna lie.
Kendrick's
I'm trying to find Kendrick in fucking London's.
They should be in there too. Kendrick and London.
They're fucking.
Kendrick's in the tournament.
Hold on. I'm gonna find this shit. Hold on.
Kendrick's in it.
Yeah, he's in it.
Yeah, Kendrick's in it. I'm trying to find Kendrick and.
Apparently, Paul London was supposed to. No, Amazing Red was supposed to be in it, but he broke his ankle. Fucking Christ. Jiminy Christ. But tell you what, guys, again, if you want to call in now, even you new listeners right now who are tuning in for the first time, call in now. 718-473-0813. Do not be shy. Do not be afraid to call in.
Come on, do it now.
Do it now. Do it now.
Come on, we don't want to wrap up the show early.
Yeah, exactly. We don't want to wrap up the show early.
Come on, you guys have been killing it right now in the chats and everything. Oh, someone, WWE and TNA Talks, 334 days. DJ Cast, 331 days. So I gotta look up where New Day is right now.
Exactly. So you guys
because New Day is
exactly. Daivari brother's in it too. Probably Daivari has a brother that's in it too and shit. Which is cool. Daivari's brother is in it as well.
Oh wow.
Okay, so New Day has held it right now for 297 days. That means if they hold it, hold on, Jesus Christ, hold on. That means if New Day holds it, let's see. So that's 290. So the 290. Oh fuck, my math's horrible. 297. So that means if 98, 99, 300. So basically, if they are able to hold it past Battleground, they will surpass. Yeah, if they can hold, if New Day can hold onto the tag team titles past Battleground, more or less, they will have surpassed Kendrick and London's tag team title reign.
Apparently, let's see here. WWE drops trademark application.
Oh, I saw that for Clash of the Champions,
Wow.
which is huge to me because I'm a huge WCW mark. But
Of course you are. Apparently as well, they TNA announced the departure of a wrestler on Twitter. Chris Melendez is no longer with TNA.
Oh, really?
Not surprised. Not
they're
really
on a roll.
surprised.
Jesus. Guys, if you guys want to tune in and give us your thoughts on Money in the Bank and call into the show, 718-473-0813, or just smash the fuck out of the like button while you're down there. I mean, come on.
Call
They
us,
really
guys.
didn't.
Listen,
They really didn't do anything.
Guys, don't be afraid to call in. Don't be afraid. We're not gonna
Listen, you can't get VD over the phone. Trust me, I've
Exactly.
tried. It's
Listen.
not easy to do.
And it's toll free. It's completely toll free. You will not
Dude,
build.
that's zero way to pitch it. Toll free? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's toll free. Toll free.
But no, I mean, I think Money in the Bank is going to be.
A very solid show.
I think Money in the Bank is probably. This could be their best produced show for the year so far.
Exactly.
I feel like that just happens all the time where they just these undercard pay-per-views that we don't expect to kick ass.
Exactly.
Kicks a lot of ass.
Yeah, it's always Money in the Bank.
Money in the bank.
Money in
The
the
merch was
bank.
coming. The tag titles are changing hands, as New Day will probably get split up. I'm afraid though. Okay, you're afraid though.
I don't blame you.
I don't blame you.
Don't blame you.
I totally do not blame you for being afraid, Corbin.
Well, what if ADR wins Money in the Bank?
I swear, if he does,
Who?
ADR. And it better to El
Oh, I think you're gonna say Jericho. Drink it in, man.
Man, it was funny. So I saw this picture, right? I saw this picture. I don't know if you guys saw it or not. I think Corbin shared it on every fucking page that he posted in. It's pretty much, Pentagon Jr. Someone made, and he's fucking beating the shit out of Donald Trump.
Love it. Love everything about it.
What if the you know who shows up? Listen, the wrestling bear right now. He is
On that note, we're gonna wrap things up here,
Yeah,
folks.
fuck
He's in
that
Florida.
guy.
Yeah, he's in Florida. He's in Florida.
Yeah.
All right, he's in Florida.
Florida?
For the TNA tapings, and yeah.
Yeah. Let's just wrap this up now.
Yeah, I say we're gonna wrap up the show then, guys. All right, thank you all tonight for tuning in live. If you're new here for the first time, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, share this through all your friends on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr.
Do it now.
If people still even use Tumblr, I'm not even sure. Do people
They
still use
do.
Tumblr?
Tumblr has some fucked up shit.
I know, I've seen all those fucking gifs and shit. If you're new to the channel, again, hit that subscribe. But we'll be back next week for episode 152. Around the point, it will be live this Friday on this channel where me and a couple of guys, we just get on here and we just talk about random stuff. Not just always wrestling, but kind of get the gist of things. Next week, we'll be doing... Oh, we got a caller, actually.
Oh.
All right, we'll take that last call.
Take this last caller, then we'll wrap up the show then. All right. And it's, I believe, the one, the only, the myth, the legend himself.
The myth.
MC. MC, how are you, buddy?
Doing fine. How are you guys doing?
Are you MC?
It's Michael Corvin.
I'm doing fine.
We gotta make sure we
Michael
tell
Cor-
people who it is because they're like, who the fuck's MC? Like,
It's Michael Corvin. Michael Corvin for MC for short.
Mike, how you doing tonight, man?
By the way,
I'm doing
Chef,
okay.
How
okay.
how do those brownies come out, Corvin? Do I want to know?
Brownies.
Steven, I love how you reference shit that nobody fucking understands.
Pudding. I'm sorry, pudding.
Yeah,
pudding.
So how's that dinosaur dick? Like, what?
No. So so Michael Corvin on his Facebook, he went live and he did pudding, cause he loved the pudding. So how did that go, Corvin?
How'd what go? I don't know what you're referencing at all. I have
The pudding.
no
the
idea.
You did pudding. Didn't you do a cooking video on Facebook?
The pudding. I made the pudding and then I ate it. What else is there to talk about?
God damn it, Corvin. I'm trying to put you over here for your live shows and shit. God damn it, Corvin.
I don't do any live shit. I show
I don't
myself making pudding and that's it. No one shows up.
All you gotta do is put some little bit of the quail in the pudding and the
Pudding's great.
Pudding's great. I love pudding. Fuck yeah, I love pudding.
Nobody shows up to those videos. It's like you and two of the people were like the only people who showed up,
what
and
you
then
got, what you got
you
to do
left.
now, what you got to do is, right? You ever watch the Rugrat, the episode where Angelica broke her leg, whatever?
No, I think I did maybe.
And she asked Stu to make her fucking pudding. You see Stu in the kitchen, just high out of his fucking mind, stirring pudding. I'm making chocolate pudding. For
He's
Angelica.
not high. He's just tired because she's
Tired
asking
as
him like
shit,
fucking
but
really
look-
early in the morning.
I know, like Ruru. But anywho, Corbin, Money in the Bank coming up this Sunday, dude. What match are you looking forward to the most?
The most
Yeah.
probably the Money in the Bank match itself. That's that's pretty much the only thing I'm really looking forward to aside from Apollo Crews and Sheamus.
I hear you, dude. I hear you. Now, what match for you will be the damn piss break, if anything?
Well, it's a tough one. It really is a tough one. Probably the pre-show,
Okay.
of course, because it's the pre-show. Who doesn't go to take a piss during the pre-show? I don't really have any interest in seeing the pre-show. Even though I'm a Corbin fan, I don't really see the point of watching that again. I saw it already, and hopefully Corbin wins, and then they both can move on to something bigger and better.
Exactly.
Or, just never wrestle each other again for at least 2 years. I don't know. Just don't have them wrestle again, ever. Ever again. It's terrible. Just awful.
Never again. Never again, damn it.
Never again. Just like the Wrestling Baron. Never again.
Well, again, he's not here right now, so he's
I
again,
understand. There's a reason. There's a reason for that.
No.
You don't know. I guess.
No, dead ass though. Dead ass. He went to the TNA tapings. Dead ass. He went to the TNA tapings.
Just stay there.
I'm sure he did.
I'm for real.
The shirt will be coming to you. The shirt will be coming to you in a couple of weeks. I have to get some shit together, and I will figure out how to ship it to you.
What?
I don't even want to know.
I don't want to know.
Don't even want to know.
The shirts. Oh, no, so nobody remembers last week when I told you
Oh,
to do the wrestling?
Yes.
That's right.
Right. See?
There you go.
Do you have me remember things? Isn't it wonderful?
Not well. Depends on your definition of wonderful. But anyway.
Yes. So Corbin, we're gonna tell you, man.
What is it, dude? What you got? What do you got for me?
I got one question real quick because we do have to wrap up the show soon. Corvin, rapid fire. I missed it because I had to step out for a second. Who's winning, Styles or Cena?
I think so. I think they're gonna have Cena win it. I don't know why. I just think they're gonna have him do. I think they're gonna have him do that.
All right. And briefcase. Who's walking out with the briefcase?
I want Ambrose to win it, but I got a feeling they're gonna have Owens win it.
Exactly. You're a smart
It's one
man,
of the
Corbin.
two.
You're a smart
What
man.
about the mystery person? There's no mystery person?
No, there's no mystery person. You know what the mystery.
I hope-
You
I
know the
hope
mystery. You know what the mystery person is? Hope, and it's not gonna come. Roman Reigns and Rollins title. Go.
Reigns. I don't really care who wins though. I'd rather just I don't have a dog in that fight.
Do you think there's a cash in the same night?
I don't think so. I don't think they're going to want to waste a rematch between either Rollins or Ambrose and Reigns at Battleground. But then again, this is the WWE we're talking about, so.
Here's what I think what's happening. I personally feel they're gonna do like a fucked up finish where it ends in a brawl, no contest, right? The throwaway match, and they build this shit up to SummerSlam.
Yeah.
I mean, listen.
It'd be a smart way to do things.
The key thing about it, right? If their idea is to make SummerSlam the biggest show of the summer, right? This year in particular, right?
Yeah.
The biggest show of the summer that goes to LA where they get no crowd reaction.
Get the
whatsoever.
fuck out of here. You bring it to the East Coast, all right? You have, again, on the card, Sasha Banks and Charlotte. You have Roman and Seth. And maybe, most likely, John Cena versus AJ Styles 4-3, whatever the fuck the case may be.
You're certain that Sasha is actually going to be on the card for SummerSlam?
I get the feeling that's what it is, though. That's what I think is going to happen. Though.
You think, but you don't know. So
With
that's,
AJ being on the podcast, who will go over? He will go. Listen, that could possibly be. That could possibly be the case also.
Well, he needs
AJ
to win the
Styles-
first match at least.
Exactly. Do you think though, for 1 minute, because next week's the podcast on Austin, right, with AJ Styles? Do you think Stone Cold Steve Austin will reference Florida as TNA?
Probably. I don't. Well, actually, no. They can say anything they want, pretty much, in that podcast.
What about you, Corbin? Yes or no, Corbin?
Maybe. I don't know. I think maybe. I think he might reference it in passing. I don't know if they'll actually talk about it. Which I don't know why they can't even reference it. They can't even reference that that AJ Styles is a three-time NWA World Heavyweight Champion. You can't even just mention that in passing on the list of accomplishments at all.
Former New Japan World Champion.
New Japan, you were New Japan, you were ROH, you were independent for years during that dark period from 2002 to 2011, and then things happened. You went to Japan, and then here you are. Like, you still go wonder. We don't talk about that, but why? Because fuck you.
Idea, dude.
That's why. Here's a bunch of money. Shut up. I just don't know why. They can't even reference like, yeah, he was an NWA World Champion. You can't do it there. It's just, I don't know.
Exactly. Let me ask you this final question before we wrap up the show here. Do you think, in your honest opinion, that the Cleveland Cavaliers will turn this shit around?
This NBA Finals to me is, as I said before, my worst nightmare come true. But I do hope the Cavaliers turn it around, because nothing would give me greater joy than to see the Golden State Warriors go 73-9 and not win an NBA championship.
Okay. So do you think? All right. So tomorrow, so tomorrow, you think the Golden State will put them to sleep tomorrow?
I would hope that that the Golden State just choke tomorrow, and then they choke again, and then they lose the series and the championship to the Cavaliers.
I think they'll wrap it up tomorrow.
Well, I'd rather see Cleveland win, because Cleveland hasn't won anything at all, and they deserve to have at least something. They deserve something, damn it, more than California. You have the Lakers, you have championships all the time. Fuck you.
Nah, be
California
nice.
California has a. Well, come on, California wins all the time with a lot of things.
I mean,
well, when's the last time anybody from Cleveland, not named the Miz, won a championship for Cleveland?
Stipe Miocic?
Not name him either.
He's the new UFC heavyweight champion. He defeated.
What did he defeat? Is he heavyweight?
Fabrício Verdum in Brazil. We'll have to have Dynasty 215. Yeah, same here, buddy. It'll be awesome. We gotta set it up one day. We'll have to have you on our podcast sometime. Of course, dude. Anytime, buddy. But
So who do you think? Briefly on UFC for a moment. Who do you think should win between Lesnar and Hunt?
It's really tough, because here's the thing about it. Okay, anyone who sees Mark Hunt doesn't fuck around.
Right.
Does he not? He can knock out people, right?
He can not. Mark Hunt fought in K1 kickboxing. He's a very lethal striker. Now, if you're Brock Lesnar,
is his win-loss record at all concerning to people, considering he's lost a lot? He's lost as many fights as he's won almost.
We'll look it up right now. Here's the thing about it, though. Again, it doesn't matter though, because again, he's a fucking lethal motherfucker. It's Mark Hunt we're talking about here. Mark Hunt.
Mark. Go ahead.
His record right now, I believe he has 30 wins and 13 losses. Doesn't matter though. The guy is a fucking beast. He's one of those guys that could definitely just knock you with kicks, punches. I think the problem though, again, Brock is healthier. Now, Brock hasn't fought in almost since 2011. Been 5 years since Brock fought. So we'll see what happens, dude. But I'll tell you what, Corbin, we're going to wrap up the show now. So thanks for calling in, buddy.
Yeah, no problem.
Take it easy, buddy.
Yep.
All right, guys, going to wrap up the show now here. We thank you all for tuning in live. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Thank you all for the 30 likes that we got here today. It's
31. 31 likes.
31 likes. It's amazing. It's awesome.
Jesus.
As a host of the show, and again, I do this every week for you guys. It means a lot.
You guys killed it in the chat. You guys fucking
awesome.
killed it.
You guys are awesome. Again, we do this for you guys every single week.
Bam.
And that will never change. This podcast is a wrestling podcast with some random thoughts and twists in there, but still, it's for you guys every single week. If you can't catch it live, it's okay. Like I said, we're available on iTunes, Stitcher Radio, SoundCloud, and also over at Google Play Music. And also, if you want to support this podcast and this channel in the process and take that extra mile, become a patron over on Patreon, patreon.com/TEAMHEEL podcast. So yeah, you can follow the TEAMHEEL podcast on Twitter at TEAMHEEL podcast, and check out our Facebook page, facebook.com/GutChickPodcast, or just search on Facebook TEAMHEEL podcast, and you'll see it there. Damn, that's a lot of prediction. That's a lot of promotion I gotta do. God damn, a lot of social media.
Mm-hmm.
So, kick, cuz.
Yep. I only got 2 plugs. So yeah, it's my
plug.
Twitter at HeyI'mWalter. Well, the YouTube's not really much of a plug because I don't do anything.
The most unprolific, the most inconsistent YouTuber you'll ever fucking meet.
Yes, it's up to my YouTube if you want. Knowledge of Wrestling, and
Where he uploads shit.
Where I upload nothing but just
gameplay. Not even gameplay, dude.
Gameplay, maybe gameplay. Nah, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. I'll think about what I'll do next.
Yeah. What about you, Mr. OK Faber? Come on, Conair.
Ladies and gentlemen, yours truly, Connor, a.k.a. OKFabe. YouTube.com/OKFaber. Twitter at OKFabe. Go check out the Pro Wrestling Tees store, ProWrestlingTees.com/OKFabe. Patreon/OKFabe. Money Bank prediction video coming out this week where you get a chance to win a free t-shirt from said store. And if you guys go over to my YouTube channel about 10 minutes or so, new video, top 5 Money in the Bank ladder matches.
There you go. All right, be on the lookout for that.
Mm-hmm.
That being said, we'll be back Friday for Round the Point on this channel. You'll never know who's going to join. And we'll be back for 152 next week, next Wednesday on this channel. So be on the lookout for that as well. As always, I'm Heel Steven, joined by OK Fabe, a Knowledge of Wrestling. We're out like Janet's titties. And remember, guys, to quote the PW Outsider, when life has you down, remember, masturbation is fucking key. Remember that, guys.
I'm always masturbation I'm very split about. I'm very torn because on one hand it feels good.
And now you are listening to the Team Heel podcast, live, brought to you by Spreadshirt.com with Heel Steven, Non-Legit Wrestling, OK Fabe, and Chase Oliver, ready to shoot the shit with each and every one of you live.
I'm all the way up, and you can stay up. Bobby. Woo! Damn, Dixie. Heels World.